when it's time to change those strings. You get your string winder out. My string winder has this gear on it so that it turns twice as fast, and especially with these cool tuning pegs that have such a fine gear ratio, it definitely helps. It's faster. Normally, you just take the peg out. This guitar has the one-of-a-kind Joe Glazier, sort of like a electric guitar bridge, and so you have to feed the string through. But other than that, is the same. Especially when you have these RMC pickups, you gotta not mash down on the string to tighten it. Okay, so here's the only difference that I do with changing strings. First of all, you notice that on all of these strings, the string is wound down onto the tuner, and there's a couple reasons for that. It gives more pressure over the nut, so you get a more solid musical connection, and it also takes it down where the radius is bigger, so it doesn't bend the string as tight. You're much less likely to break a string. Usually I break strings tuning, usually loosening the string, but since I wind them down like this, I don't break them. Now watch how this locks on here. The string goes through, here's the loose end. I take it around the opposite direction, sort of underneath and up, and then when it winds up, the string that's winding onto that barrel kind of runs right over top of the loose end, and it kind of binds it, ties a little knot there. Let's get a close-up of that just for fun. There's the knot. And then you notice that when I started winding, I started with about 4 inches of slack so that the string had some room to wind. And as you go to the smaller strings, you need to allow more room, more extra string for it to wind up on the tuner, because since the string is narrower, it takes more winds to get it all the way down. What I was saying about the RMC is you don't want to just mash down on it like this, like some people do to get it to bend over there. Sounds good. Change the rest of them. I'd like to show you how much slack to leave when you're on the high string. You see, it's a full open hand plus a little sum. It's exactly that much. And then take a look at this from the top. Look straight down under here. Come here, look at that. Now what we got here is we put the string through. The string is going to wind around, you know, this is going to turn this way. The string is going to wind down the inside here. So this, the loose end, goes underneath and up, so that the string that you're winding on crimps over and locks it in place. Now the hard part, especially if you have a bridge with those bridge pins, is making sure you hold the string kind of taut so it doesn't go completely slack and the pin comes back out. And then as you can see, the winder makes the process a lot faster as it winds down that barrel. And there we go. It sits right. There we go. And here's your opportunity to play in a hideous open tuning. Ouch!